We have crossed the finish line of the first half of 2026. Kudos to you for what you've accomplished. As we think about how we can finish strong, we have some friends, some Birmingham Christian friends, that want to share some inspiring, motivating words to you. I'm here with Heather Dodson with our Midweek Motivations. So Heather, could you give us a word of encouragement today?
I'd love to share my encouragement that he's given me. Psalm 37 in the Passion Translation says, give God the right to direct your life and he will pull it off perfectly. And when you say they pulled it off, it's something like people stand back amazed, and he pulled it off perfectly. So,
awesome, thank you. So it is time for Midweek Motivation, and I have asked Fred Smith, General Manager here at Vulcan Termite and Pest Control, to give us the word of the day, the word of encouragement.
Well, it's almost simple. It's get up and get after it.
There you go. Get up and get after it. Let's do it.
Short and to the point.
We are here at American Village with a little midweek motivation from Alan Miller, the CEO of American Village. And Alan, how will you encourage us today?
Well, of course, we're here at American Village for our National Day of Prayer breakfast, and there is one experience that I had in my time in the Marine Corps. We had a battalion commander at one time who would always tell us, the lieutenants and the captains would be gathered around the staff table talking about a number of things that we had going on. And invariably, one of the young lieutenants would say, well, I hope that this is going to happen, or I hope this is the way it's going to go. And the battalion commander was always quick to remind us that hope is not a course of action. But I've learned over the years that prayer is. And so it's important for us to remember it is not just an empty gesture, that there is a loving God who hears us and cares about us. And so not to neglect prayer. And I would
absolutely.
Say that's the lesson I took away from that time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are so honored to be with Patsy Riley to give us a little midweek motivation from American Village today. So what is your word of encouragement?
Well, I read just a few days ago a statement from Helen Keller that I had never read before. And I can't say it exactly as Helen Keller would, but it really touched my heart, and that is, if we are focused on the doors that are closed to us, we will miss the doors that God opens for us. And getting on in some years now, I truly think if we could all just focus on what's ahead, leave the past in the past. That's where it belongs, Learn from the past, but don't hold on to the past. And I just felt like that Helen Keller was speaking directly to me, to my heart, that focus on what's coming, focus on all the doors that God will still open for us at any age.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It is time for Midweek Motivation, and with me is Beverly Ward, Director of Stillwater's Counseling and Education Center. So Beverly, what is that Midweek Motivation that you have for us?
I have Proverbs 12:25 for you. Anxiety weighs down the heart, but a kind word cheers it up. And I think in this verse, Solomon points out that worry is not a small burden, that the cares of this world can weigh heavily on the heart and cause a person to despair or feel depressed. However, a kind word, a word of encouragement, has a lot of power to lift a spirit and bring cheer.
Absolutely. So give a kind word. It'll make a difference, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
It is time for some more midweek motivation, and I am so pleased that Heather Gray is with us, our newest team member at Birmingham Christian Family. So great to have you.
it is an honor to work with you, Lori. Since the first day we met, I knew the Lord had something special, and it's a blessing to work with Birmingham Christian Family magazine.
Well, and I know you have a word that you got from Scripture that really spoke to you today.
Yeah, today. So it is from Romans 12:12. Let this hope burst forth within you, releasing continual joy. Don't give up in a time of trouble, but commune with God at all times. Trouble will come, but the communion with God is what He wants. He's a relational God. He wants to be with us. And it says this hope, let this hope burst forth. So you need to go back. What is this hope? It's in the chapter before. It's that He never forgets His promises to His chosen people. And we are His chosen people.
That's right. We are. Have a great day. Here with our midweek motivation, we have Mary Emmeline Dawson with Stillwater's Counseling Center. And what's the word of the day for us, Mary?
In, out, and up is a little thing that I came up with to help me if I'm having a stressful time. I want to look in, make sure my needs are met physically. Out, what can I do for someone else today? Up, how can I connect with God? And that helps.
Excellent. I love that. Thank you. It's time for our midweek motivation. And with me is Kaylee Newton. She's a counselor here at Stillwater's Counseling and Education Center. So, Kaylee, I know you have a favorite quote.
Yes, my favorite quote is by Jim Elliot, who is a missionary. And the quote is, "He is no fool who gives what he cannot keep to gain that which he cannot lose."
That's a great quote. With our midweek motivation, with me is Anthony Cooper with Global Media Outreach. Okay, Anthony, what motivation do you have for us?
Well, my personal motto is be encouraged, be encouraging. I think in this world, there's so much that can take you down. I was just telling you, I had a very rough day today, and it's important to stay encouraged, but it's also important to stay encouraging. When I was a child, my mom would tell me, always be kind, because everybody is either going through something, just came through something, or about to go through something. And so encouragement has always been really important to me, because you never quite know what other people are going through. And I think that's our role as Christians, is to be a light.
Absolutely. So be encouraged and encourage this week. With us is Tony Cooper. As many of you know, he contributes our encouraging word in Birmingham Christian Family. And so, Tony, I just ask you to share our midweek motivation, another encouraging word.
Well, Lori, I would just like to say, be encouraged. In our world today, there is so much discouragement that goes around us. And I remember when I first started in mission work, I had a fellow staff member say, if I get a smile and a kind word, I can make it through the day. So that's how come I've chosen to be a part of Birmingham Christian Family Magazine for almost most of the 25 years that you've been around. And so my word of encouragement is be encouraged and look for opportunities to encourage others.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.